the time of the crash, there were 2 occupants on board. Both occupants were unfortunately pronounced deceased at the scene.
NBC4 learning more about the 2 people killed in a plane crash in southeast Ohio. Taking off early this morning from John Glenn International Airport, the small jet crashed into a car dealership lot in Marietta, and we thank you for joining us first at 4. I'm Brad Johansson.
I'm Jennifer Bullock. We do have team coverage for you first at 4. NBC4 investigates Jamie Ostroff, digging into information about the plane itself. But first, let's start with Karina Chung on the ground in Marietta. Karina, what can you tell us?
Jen, the 2 people that were on the plane and died have been identified as 45-year-old Eric S. Severs of Parkersburg, West Virginia, and 49-year-old Timothy F. Gifford of Orient, Ohio. You can see this is the parking lot here where the plane went down around 7:15 this morning. You can see the tape is still up as crews continue their investigation. Ohio State Highway Patrol says this will be a long and extensive investigation and that there are many factors that the FAA and NTSB will be looking into, such as what kind of communication was there before the crash and if there was any recent maintenance done on the aircraft. What we do know is that the plane left John Glenn International Airport around 6:40 this morning and then roughly 35 minutes later crashed into the Pioneer Buick GMC parking lot here. You can see from viewer video that was sent to us, it shows a huge amount of fire and smoke coming from the body shop side of the lot. I caught up with the general manager of the dealership who says about a dozen cars were damaged.
There's 2 families, their lives are going to be changed forever now. So, I mean, the cars can be replaced, but the others, you know, that's, I don't know how, you can't put a measurement on that.
No one was injured on the ground after or during the crash. Tonight at 5, Rod said he feels blessed that the crash didn't happen an hour later. Local for you in Marietta, I'm Karina Chung, NBC4.
Karina, thank you. As investigators begin to piece together what led to the crash, our Jamie Ostroff has been digging for information on the plane, of course, who it belongs to and where it was going.
All right, when did you find out, Jamie?
All right, yeah, well, that investigation, by the way, on the federal side of things can take 1 to 2 years, according to the NTSB. So here's what we know so far. Airport authorities confirmed the plane was headed from Columbus to the Mid-Ohio Valley Regional Airport in Parkersburg, and that's less than 7 miles from that crash site as the crow flies. According to the FAA's database, the plane is a 1974 Beechcraft King Air E90. It looks like the one you're seeing here. It is not the actual plane that crashed. The plane that crashed is registered to a company called Aventel Management LLC. I went to that company's address in Dublin. It is a hair restoration clinic. An employee there confirmed the plane belongs to the surgeon there, Dr. Gabriel Kranitsky. She said neither Kranitsky nor any of the employees at the clinic were on that plane and gave me an attorney's contact information for any additional questions I might have. The attorney confirmed speaking with Kranitsky today, but told me he hadn't officially been hired to represent the doctor at that point. The attorney said he did not have any information about the crash at this time.